Hello, South Jersey General here with his day after the skin cancer removal from his nose. I think they took the whole nose, pretty much. If you go back to the vlog before this, you'll see the little dot I had on my nose. So they numb you up, they start digging, they send a sample to the lab, come back, you didn't get enough, so they went digging some more. So this is what it looks like. Look at that right side. Ooh. Back in January, I had this done before too. It was the other side. Then both eyes went black and blue. Again, it was just off the nose. And 6 months before that, I had some basal cells cancer taken off my cheek. And that one didn't really hurt, but it was a big hole. And they cut a hunk out of your nose. Sorry, need a drink. They cut a big hunk out of the nose, and then they got to pull skin from top, left, right, around the side of the nose, and they all sew it together. And yesterday, yes, it hurt after the numbness went away. And just Tylenol Plus and my friend Jameson. And woke up this morning, swollen, right eye dripping. It's not very fun. So for you people out there like live in the sun 40 years later, you can get your face chopped up. So put on the sunscreen, 50, 60, 70%, whatever that is. But I wasn't a sun warper. I was just out in the sun a lot. Growing up on the shore, I didn't really go to the beach, but was outside all the time. So that could be it. Get out of the sun, put on a big hat. Never wore a hat when I was a kid. Wear a hat most of the time now. So, sunglasses, sunscreen. Scream. I didn't want to scream. So put on the sunblock. Stay out of the sun. And maybe you won't get this. So beautiful. And if it goes by what happened the last 2 times back in January, and you can write, even the surgeon who did it looked at it and said, "Did we actually work on you?" So I guess I heal well. I look like, but I guess I heal well. So sun, sun, here we come. And since it's saying, what else does an old man do for meds? Medical procedures. Due to high pressure, I check with a cuff. These are some of the things you can get to do when you're older. My blood pressure's been pretty good. Even some days it gets too low. And I found out when it gets too low is when I start like walking more, doing more exercises, eating better. The blood pressure did drop on its own. So. And again, I had a tendency to eat sugar, bread, pasta, and don't exercise enough. So you should go out walking more, even just walking more. I got an error. Maybe like this. Matches the mask. My batteries are dead. Is my batteries dead? I think my blood pressure battery is dead. Yep. Dead batteries can't do your blood pressure. Remember that. Check your batteries, or you can't do your blood pressure. And being a good human, I got rechargeable batteries, so I can recharge them. These babies have been in here few years. maybe over 5. The same batteries, 5 years, plus 5 years. Could be 10. Could be 10. Then the next stage of medical procedures for old man, taking the pills. 4 pills, spray, and drop. How am I going to get the drops into that eye? We got 1 bottle. We got 2, 3, 4 pills. Eye drops. Nasal spray. And please subscribe. Again, if you want to be out in the sun or sunscreen. Hat. Mine's must have been on the face. Like I said, I didn't go out in the sun a lot as a kid. So I always mostly had a shirt on. Maybe that protected my chest and back and stuff. And like I said, I used to have hair when I was younger until about 35. Yeah, basically started going bald at 35. So, wear a hat. Especially if you're getting old, wear a big rim hat. Mine's been my face. My older brother, I guess, same thing with him. He's had face and on his head a lot. So I might have wore a hat more than he did when I got older. So wear a hat. Especially old bald-headed men wear a hat. Eye drops are going to be tricky. This one not bad. This one not. I don't know if I got it or not. So I did 2 drops. You know what they cost? Nasal. This is this one. Gotta get nasal drip. And with this nose stuff going on now, wow. Eyes running. Nose running. Trying to blow your nose when your nose is like this. So these are the things. Go out in the sun, get tan, get beautiful. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Things are beautiful today. Only been on 8 minutes. Look at it. Oh, the glasses. Oh. Jimmy Durante. Who knows Jimmy Durante? Look it up. Who else has a nose? Carl Malden, Streets of San Francisco. We'll get him. I don't know what he sounded like. Who else had a nose? Pinocchio. This is feeling so good. I'd like to do it every day. Boing, boing, boing. So what else was there? Yep. Again, my mummy thing for my mummy face. Pooh is blowing leaves with the leaf blower. Let's get her 2 leaf blowers. Should be the Pooh out there double blowing. I'm going to kill a couple more minutes. How man? I'm not wearing pants. Just like those TV people. I don't think most of them wear pants. This says hot. Danny said it was hot. Oh, there's something else about this. I was looking at. What did I notice on here the other day? Yes, it is from New Mexico. Hatch Valley. New Mexico, Arizona, like the Southwest Indian thing I had the other day. All their saucers from there, and theirs are like $15 a jar. $1.79. It tastes fine. Little hot. When Danny said it was hot, it must be hot. Poo, everything's hot. You put one little pepper in there, you're done. So, dog's barking. I'm not getting up. You know why? So, anything else? That was all. Oh, the one. Mons will give you the South Jersey weather for October 21st, Tuesday, October 24th, afternoon. Tough dog, you're stuck out there. I can't get up. There's a Waduko. Doggy. So, here in South Jersey, it's 66 degrees. It's very sunny. High is going to be 70, 66 right now. Low 42. During the rest of the week, the high Wednesday, 62, then Thursday, 58, 58, 58, 59 for the rest of the week. 40s and 30s, 39 degrees says one night. So everything else is 40. So 40 degrees low all week. And after, like I said, after tomorrow, we're gonna be in the 50s. We're not breaking 60 all week. The sun will be in and out all week. Don't show rain till next Thursday. So, air quality index is 30, showing a little bit of wind. So, let's see if any of them stupid places show me any kind of news. Let's see. It's just the one they're trying to push in Ocean City. Luxury boutique hotel set to open on Jersey Shore Boardwalk next summer. Did they get that thing passed in Ocean City? Oh, Cape May County. Now Cape May County. So I don't think that's Ocean City. I don't think. Wildwood Boardwalk. Luxury. Right on the boardwalk. There we go. So you can sit up in your window and watch people walking by. Hey. So what was the other news? Yeah, so Viking fans witness a turning point. What was the turning point for the Vikings? What's this thing? What, these are these friggin' commercials? Not interested. Get out of my face. Viking fans. Let's see what the Viking fans are up to. Viking fans witness a turning point for Carson Wentz and loss for two Eagles. He got down in the red zone 6 times. They couldn't, and he got 1 TD. Okay, this is what it says. I didn't make this up. Carson Wentz put together a brain fart performance for the ages that ultimately resulted in Minnesota suffering a loss to the visiting Eagles. With their loss in Week 7 matchup with the Eagles on Sunday, Minnesota is now sitting with a 3-3 record after its first 6 games. Vikings had plenty of opportunities. So Carson Wentz proves the quarterback one job. Still to McCartney's in Minnesota. A brain fart performance, huh? Carson Wentz. Wentz was able to gather himself after throwing these 2 interceptions in the second quarter. Those throws arguably made difference between the Vikings winning and losing. Yes. Pardon. Poor Carson Wentz. Cracker Barrel brings back holiday favorites like country fried turkey and cinnamon swirl. How weather inflated and shortened stays affected Jersey Shore businesses. July was hot. Cowboys OC Brian Stottenmeyer delivers positive news regarding the player health. Battle for governor, closely watched election may be headed for a photo finish. Mini golf madness. Enjoy the most exciting mini golf. All 3-eye atlas anomalies to date. Something very unusual. So the big not solar, the 3-eye atlas is moving incredibly fast, 200,000 kilometers per hour. Stop the kilometers. We're dummies. Probably like 200,000 miles an hour. Probably more, I don't know. If you know, write it down. Put it in the chat.
I'm coming.
I couldn't get up. I don't have pants.
That's all right,
So, big rock came out of nowhere, flew through our universe, flying back up. You're leaving?
I'm blowing my second leaves.
Okay. And blown second leaves, which means second battery. My eye is watering. I don't have tissue with me. So big rock went through our solar system, didn't hit Mars. Aliens didn't come out and attack us. And the big rock just went flying. Didn't slow down, didn't turn. Did a couple of weird things because it's from a different area. We made up of different stuff. Rare type of comet. A probe. An alien probe. It came from the stars, carries unknown materials, and seems to break every rule how comets should act. Well, now you know if it's made up a bunch of different stuff from somewhere else that all the other ones don't know, it might act different. Kind of like how a Corvette acts different than a Volkswagen. That's right. For now, all we do is watch and wait as a silent traveler from another world speeds past us, leaving behind more questions and answers. We do got some answers. If it's made up of different stuff, it's going to act different. Strongest earthquake swarm in over 2 years. Oh, where are we getting earthquakes? Earthquakes are happening. Let's see. Iceland? Iceland. That's what it looks like anyway. They probably won't give you names. Yeah, the names sound like it. It's Iceland. You got the big old name, the Wan. This new Chinese monster was built for one purpose. Some kind of new Chinese ship. The big ass drilling bun. They're going to go 7 miles. They're going to dig 7 miles. China has released its most ambitious deep exploration project. Maintained hole 42,600 tons. That is one big heavy boat. How does it float? How does it float? That's enough of that. That's it. Oh, we got Andy Reid reveals his heart goes out to struggling icon Travis Kelce. Sorry, Travis. You're just not playing well. Super Bowl vinyl fans launch petition to replace Bad Bunny. What's this the name? Bad Bunny. Could have those little battery guys. Could have all the battery bunnies there. Everlast or Ever Ready. All right. Vikings, we talked about them. Baseball. Gold notches biggest gain since 2020. Gold price is up. And silver. Itching for snow. 7 ski resorts typically offer the best season, best conditions. Funniest videos app you can get for free. I'm sorry. Drippy nose. I apologize. Ford reportedly bringing back a beloved nameplate. What nameplate would that be? Again, sun, skin cancer. What are they going to call it? The Ford Excursion? Ford Excursion, I think I read. Inside look, getting the facts of the American Revolution on PBS. The American Revolution. We're talking about the 3-1 Atlas again. Largest great white shark recorded in the Atlantic. Boom, 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 boom. There's a big shark, big white shark somewhere in the North Atlantic. Just when you thought it was safe to go in the water. And it's almost November. I did go in the Atlantic Ocean. No, in the North Atlantic, actually. I was in Newfoundland. I went up to my knees in November. There's this. Eagle News. Jalen Hurts has the highest something. Alien mothership is about to have key tests interstellar object. There's a kind of new alien thing they might have spotted. Maybe the telescope just has a cataract. Looking and see. Alien mothership hypnosis about to have key tests as interstellar object. Oh, it's about the thing again. Warren Buffett is doing something. Back again. Let's see. Chase Briscoe secured a spot in the NASCAR championship with a dramatic Talladega win. I haven't watched it in a while, but that Talladega race at the end was cool. No big race, no big crashes. One at the beginning I didn't see. I just watched it at the end of the second stage. I saw the end of the second stage and most of the third. It was actually not that bad of a race because I like the 19 car that won. Not the same driver I always went with, but it used to be Truex, not Briscoe. That was a cool name too, Briscoe. Western, right? Here's what a walk-in shower should cost. It's official. The Great Atlantic Sargassum Belt has become an unprecedented. Wow. I'll let you read it. You see it? That's sharing news. Frankenstein has become my favorite Del Toro movie, and I'm urging people to see it. Why am I talking like Peter Lorre? Did he have a nose? Peter Lorre have a nose? Hey, Reek, you could have helped me, Reek. That was with Bogart and Casablanca. Reek, help me, Reek. Rick ran Rick's Cafe. And we got some Frankenstein because it's a new movie. And I'm not going to look into it. Chasing comets. How to photograph comets. Not going to look into that. Ocean City, New Jersey. All that Ocean City's #1 resort has to offer. It looks like the on 15th Street, it's pink. They painted it pink a long time ago. That was weird, but now you're used to it. Port-o-call. That's what it was. The Port-o-call on 15th Street. I lived on the bay almost, on the same street. Look at all the other stuff around. That got to be the Port-o-call. Right? I ain't going to look this up. Right? Yep, Port-o-call. Port-o-call. If you're in Ocean City, go to the Port-o-call. Okay. Group meeting, food. Just stop oil Stonehenge protests with blatant vandalism. Somebody's throwing oil. Just stop oil Stonehenge protests. Some nuts, crazy nuts got to go out protesting. Now they're drawing on Stonehenge. Ford has a new truck to go camping with. Putin's not going to talk. No peace talks with me. Eleanor Mustang under 25 years of gone in 60 seconds. No. They kept the Mustang from that. I haven't seen the movie. So. I got a new free golf game. WGT Golf is the most realistic Said it's free. Free golf game. Read it. See if you can. Come on. Well, if you can get that photo it there or something. Honda Gold Wing 225 Royal Wheels. This, the trike must be some kind of motorcycle trike bike. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Mega thrust earthquake could trigger San Andreas fault, scientists warn. And this is a picture to use for some reason. Sometimes after representing the major earthquake on the fault line. I don't get it. Former Eagles standout Brendan Graham, the longest tenured player in franchise history, is finalizing a deal to rejoin the franchise. Brandon Graham coming back. Because the Eagles are not playing that well. I don't see a repeat Super Bowl. Distant comet forming new rings. I'm talking to myself.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. Basically, I'm talking to myself. I wonder if I can like myself when I'm doing this. Nope. I can't like myself. I can talk to myself though in the chat. Hey, dude. Why you talking to yourself? Because I love myself. I love myself. Getting that extraordinary 1,200-year-old bread bearing Jesus Christ image unearthed. Looks like a little like a Raggedy Ann dial almost. You're gonna get that. Oh, no, they're not gonna let me. Fox News. I don't want you to go back to that picture. I can't let it won't come up. It keeps going back. So they're not pictures. I'll try to get this on there. See that? That's the painting one. Is somebody's rendition of Jesus, and that bread looks like a dancing girl or something.
Oh, excuse me.
And one eye closed. Even with one eye, I can see that. How do you say that? Extraordinary 1,200-year-old piece of bread. Subway bread. Yet. Anything else? Tracking the tropics. Invest. 98L has high chance to develop into a tropical storm. They wish. New indoor pickleball opening in New Jersey. As sports popularity goes. Pickleball. Scan any coin for its value. Documentary from Philly filmmakers tracks 5 friends over 33 years. 5 friends, 33 years. After I graduated high school, I've only talked to 3, 4 people I actually went to school with and hung around with because I moved away. Everybody else moved away too. Interstellar objects. We're going to talk about the 3 Atlas again. No passport required to visit thanks to warm tropical climate of our beaches. Volcano records with 15-foot high double lava fountains. Ooh, and it must be Hawaii. Kawalo volcano. Look that up, lies. Time for ice. Time for a drink. That's all right. 30 minutes. Way past 10. I'm going to bore myself and read a little more new headlines. 3,500-year-old Egyptian military fortress with ancient ovens and fossilized dough. But that's where they found the picture of Jesus 3,500 years ago, a little bit farther than that. It must have been Noah. Astrophysicist Ade Lobed documents 8 major anomalies. Look at that. Geologists make huge breakthrough as new map shows wild world beneath. Yeah. Silver coin bags are back. It's the 70s. Way to play the metal. Fast mold removal now. U.S. Postal Service warns public of unexpected packages showing up on door. All right. I'll read a little bit of that. See what kind of packages on your doorsteps are showing up. Staten Island. Postal Inspection Service warning customers be aware of scams connected to package delivered to people who did not order them. Con artists use these packages often billed as containing free merchandise, but perpetrate various brushing scams. They steal personal information and use the vixen name as fake reviews. So they send you shit. I'm guessing they give you paperwork and say, this is free. How can you give us some information? We can send you more free stuff. Or something. Burn it. Burn it. Scientists found 6,000-year-old human remains. No other people share their DNA, I guess. 6,000. Fort Campbell sergeant killed during training in Germany. Poor guy. Vikings again. Jalen Hurts. Disney Hula cancel numbers. Bucky's top 10 ratings and Colts. Baby donkey born deformed update and a huge step forward to the legends. Safest cities in the U.S. Engineer discovered tackle secret to making 17 times stronger cement. Myrtle Beach condo deals. Beachfront vacation rentals at Myrtle Beach. They just throw a lot of stupid news, don't they, this whole thing? Seaside Heights plans additions to Carousel Pavilion. I've been waiting for that to open since 2019. China has another lever to pull in showdown with Trump. Factory lines. What? So we don't buy their crap. They can't charge us. So buy USA or Mexican or Canadian. Don't buy the Chinese stuff. Well, what would the NBA say? Last Chance Tuesday, see Comet at its best. Best for 1,100 years. With meteors, Comet and meteors. I might be able to see. Water heater replacement. Replace your 10-year-old water heater. An Iranian volcano is showing signs of being active. Uh-oh. Chess grandmaster dies at age 29. Daniel Naroditsky. Poor guy. How to safely invest in gold and silver now. New Jersey Inn for sale for the first time in 20 years. 2 decades, 20 years. Daisy!
I'm coming home.
New Jersey Inn, huh? 17th century New Jersey Inn. Where's that at? Yeah, it looks like an old house. The Inn at Glencairn. 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 Don't know. But anyway, an old inn's for sale. 17th century. 16 something. The Louvre director to appear before French lawmakers amid ongoing investigation. How did somebody go up to the window, break it, and run around? It's the 7 minutes, 4 to 7 minutes, 5. It must have been pros, they say. Wasn't your average guy walking by and threw up a truck with a ladder on it and got away with it. They found a worm frozen in permafrost 46,000 years ago. Martinville race coming up next. That's the last race to get into the last 4 guys being whoever the champion will be. New York City townhouse for sale. New York City townhouse for sale. $30 million. Incredibly rare type of Roman road discovered in Worcester. Or Worcester. Worcester's in Mass. Worcester is England. Worcester. The road is said to be blah, 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 blah. Playing this game for 10 minutes a day will sharpen your brain. This game here. Sharpen my brain. I've been trying Waduko. I refuse to have the lowest salary despite being the oldest on my team. Yeah. Old man probably knows more than the rest of them. Mysterious interstellar object, unless it's like a race team or something, like a foot race team. The oldest man may not be the most experienced, but not fast. A mysterious interstellar object. Oh no, we may have another one. French massacre, World War II, African rifleman. Submarine was out 727 days on patrol. Broke all the rules. Coming back 727 days. That's over 2 years. 2 years in a submarine? Guys are going to be nuts. Been 90 days on the seagoing ship in the Navy. Them guys are nuts. I had a story about that if you ever want to hear it. Once in a century treasure dating back 4,500 years unearthed. The mystery of ancient Rome. Russians surrender the Ukrainian robot marks further transformation of war. Russians are surrendering the robots? What do Ukrainian robots look like? I'll be back. Let's see. From Trump and Secretary of State. Rare Saigon artifact to go on display. Experts celebrate as trail cameras capture heartwarming scene. This New Jersey grandmother, 80, fell at the Iron Man. 80-year-old fell at the Iron Man finish line. Then she got up and made history. Again, there's here. 80-year-old Iron Man. Don't know what the rules are for an 80-year-old. What's her name? Natalie Garbo, wearing her Ironman race jersey at her home in Mountain Lakes. The credit for the picture goes to some New Jersey adventure media or something. 80-year-old triathlete from Morris County swam 2.4 miles. Wow, 2.4 mile swim. She rode or biked 112 miles and was about to finish the 26.2 mile running segment of the race when the gradual incline of the ramp sent her tumbling to the ground. They put a ramp in for her. I guess I was just looking ahead and not paying attention. So she didn't slip because she was like dying. She slipped because she put a stupid ramp there. Garbro finished the October 11th race under the 17-hour cutoff in 16 hours and 45 minutes. Wow, she made it by 15 minutes. Way to go, Grandma. Making her the oldest woman to ever finish the Ironman World Championship. The distinction previously belonged to Cherry Gudenfield, a member of the Ironman Hall of Fame, who was 78 when she set the age record in 2022. Not bad for someone who did not learn how to swim until she was 59. Yeah. 2 men over age 80 have finished the Ironman World Championship since it was held in 78. The older finisher, Humo Inda, was 85, and he did it in 2018. And I don't see the other guy's name. I'm going to wait until the very end or something. So anyway, 26.2 mile run too. 17 hours. That's pretty good. And with that, I think I'll cut off. 80-year-old grandma doing the Ironman. Again, use sun protection to stay out of the sun. Yes. Skin cancer. It kind of sucks.